Hello everyone, and welcome back to this year's garden. It's finally the day that I actually feel like maybe digging up these potatoes. It's definitely time. Some of the plants are completely gone. The ones in the back there, they're not producing potatoes anymore. Definitely time to get them out of the ground. You can see back here that even though these plants are still up, they're definitely not doing anything. So we're just going to dig all these up today. Just like I've done every other year. You guys have watched me do it many times. And just see what we ended up with this year. Alright, well, my red New Orleans, that's my first half row here. I have 78 potatoes. I've never grown the New Orleans before. To me, they seem a little bit smaller. I mean, they're the perfect size baking potato for what I would like. I don't like the real huge ones, but the next ones up the back part of this row are the Lesotas, and I believe I've grown them before. I just want to see if the way I grew them this year, are they going to be all smaller potatoes, or is it just this type of potato that seems to be a little bit smaller? In that last half, the Lesotas, I got 66 potatoes. So, and the size-wise, they're about right. I mean, they're back there, they grow a little bit, so you get a little bit less because of the big tree off to the right that shades it for a lot of the morning. But not bad. I'm staying pretty consistent with what I usually get. Well, I just got all the golds dug up there. I got 53 of those, definitely a little bit smaller in size. I just have a feeling that not so much on the backside there, but everything just seems to be a little bit smaller this year. Now I just started digging up the purple fingerling potatoes. I've never grown these before, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be getting. I mean, pretty decent sized potato. They're all small, but they're supposed to be small. So anyway, we'll dig these up. I've got, I don't know, 5 more plants of these, 6 more plants, and then I think I've got some French fingerlings on the far side. One thing I'm learning with these little purple finger type potatoes, they like to grow sideways. Pontiac Reds do the same thing. These here I was digging, they just kept going to the side, and this one here was that first one I dug up. I went back into the hole and went off to the side and found 4 more nice potatoes in there, so you really have to dig a bigger circle to get all these up. Well, I still have a couple of potato plants, I don't know, 4 or 5 to 1 more of the purples, and then those little ones, the French finger type potatoes. But Xander should be here shortly, and he likes to help in the garden, so I think I'll wait, and if he gets here I'll haul him out here and he can help me dig some up. Come on, let's dig some potatoes. Come here. Yep, that's a potato. potatoes, see? You want to take some off too? Go ahead. Pull that off. There you go. Put it in the pile. There you go. Yep. Good job. Pull it down. There we go. That's right. He's more interested in eating cherry tomatoes than digging potatoes. Is that good? Okay. Yup. I ended up with 68 of the little purple, whatever they are, little purple potatoes, and 53 of the little red or the little French ones. So I've never ate those before. I've had purple potatoes, but not the little ones. I love red potatoes. I've never had the little ones. So I'm definitely going to give these a try. But once again, I mean, I had a pretty decent year for potatoes. I've had better years, I've had worse years, and the main goal here, I've grew more potatoes than I can eat in 1 year. So I'm doing real good. I will let these sit out here now for a couple of days to get a skin on them, and I'll pull them out of the garden, throw them up on something where it's dry and in the shade so they can cure for a little bit before they just can go into a paper bag or whatever and just be stored in a cool, kind of a dark place. I will put a link in the description to the video that I did last year where we went through the whole entire season from planting in the early spring all the way up until now when I harvested, showing everything in between, as well as then, you know, getting them ready for storage and everything like that. So you can find that in the description. It's time to pull all of the onions too. Most of them have fallen over, those real big ones. They don't fall over very easy and they don't last very long in storage, so those you want to eat right away. I have a video on that too, the whole life cycle of an onion. In fact, I'll take and put that in the description too. Anyway, I'm going to get these pulled, and they have to sit out here for a couple days and get the skin on those also. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys on the next video.